seems like we were able to gather some allies.
Do you know anything about these worms?
No idea, except of the fact that we are probably about to turn into mind flayers ourselves.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster.
I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Well, that was a lot of information. At the very least, now I know a little bit more about him, which is already a lot more than those two.
Get rid of them.
And how?
Under elf.
Late high, Messer.
What? Whoa, 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 wait.
It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Okay, but you do know that I'm a wizard with high intelligence and wisdom. I need to question everything. That is my job, kinda. And so it continues. Oh, I could lay down on the bedrolls.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
Okay, I'm really sorry about this, Shadowheart. I was about to open the backpack behind you. I wasn't actually trying to talk to you there. So anyways, what do you think about all that happens? Yeah, I don't really want to talk about that just yet. I wanted to get the backpack. Okay? Really important stuff. There's even a torch in there. And another toolkit. And then we have another bag with some carrots and potatoes. Great. So, one last check. Before we head inside.
I'll take that.
What's this? Oh, a shovel! Wait, I can dig that up. No, don't open the door! What am I doing?
Right out there.
I didn't want it to click on the door! You know what? I'm just gonna leave. I don't actually want to do that just yet. I wanted to use the shovel. Right? We wanted to use the shovel really quickly. So, can I dig this up? Yes, I can. Okay. And then we have a little treasure chest. Scroll of Thunderwave, Magic Missile, Feather Falling, and some gold. Thank you. Was already worth it, right? It was already worth it. Okay, everyone, let's get ready. I'm gonna open the store.
Everything all right out there?
Okay. Now. You know, Gimli ran and your friends abandoned you.
Yeah. Well, I always were a bit soft. But I've got plenty of friends who ain't soft. Come in here and you can meet them.
Did he open the door? He didn't open the door. You know what?
Action, not reaction.
I'm gonna level up really quickly.
I crave
I
blood.
might want to unlock the door for our team. And if that threat that he just mentioned is true, I might want to get that extra HP boost on her. Action surge. Immediately gain extra action. Use this turn. Okay. Is that good? Probably. Available only in combat. Recharge per rest.
Let's move.
Okay then. Can I
Wonder what's
lockpick?
past this.
Is it difficult? It's not that difficult. Just in case, I'm gonna add guidance to it. I didn't even need it. Perfect! Okay then. Let's see
All right.
if what he said
Talk about.
is actually true.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Okay, everyone.
See what you're hiding.
We are all sneaking in there now, okay? We're all going to sneak in there. We got this.
Spotted a trap. Move with purpose. Nothing.
Why the heck did you step in there? Go back into hiding.
Need any attention right now.
Probably because I warned them.
Don't mind if I do.
What? Mind if I what? Is that trap still active? No, it's broken down.
Something's up.
This place is falling apart. Could have happened by itself.
These boots have seen everything.
I need you guys to... Why are you not sneaking? Why are you not sneaking?
Wits and blades.
I'm
always
pretty
sharp.
sure I clicked that on all of you.
Never seen nor heard.
Sneak.
Shadows.
Okay?
Time to press ahead.
Okay. It's very unfortunate that everyone got a free hit, but
Kimblebok and the others doing up there?
it is how it is.
Not a chance. Could be a trap. Just keep
One is to the left of us. Keep on sneaking. Doesn't seem like they can see us right now.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for?
Okay.
Normally the patron
I guess
god
as
is
long as I
obvious.
don't go into
Not
that
here.
area over there, I might be fine.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
What is this over there?
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Well, too bad that I can't read it, right? Mortar view. Eyewitness of account of a ball spawn crisis. What? Okay. I'm gonna take all of those books really quickly. Stay where you are. I'm telling you. This is really important stuff here. Who knows which kind of important lore it has for us. Like the curse of vampire. Eyewitness reports, huh? Is that... Oh god, okay. That's not that much. The guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second the girl was walking that she would be trouble. Little thief, always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gorion went right along with her. No surprise a wicked god plot was running in their veins. Anonymous. Candlekeep. Sarevok and his lots are always the first one that comes to mind. You know, this all started with a bit of iron in Neskil? Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then, I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. A Nenian mercenary interviewed on this deathbed. You dare speak of that name to me? My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal. I curse Irensimus. And I curse you, hostile vampire. Atka slums. The 5 tore terrorists to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more ballspawn showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. But then again, they were all inclined to killing each other. Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the faces of Theron. Zaradush mercenary, retired. I have no authority to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up to a sea tower if you want to argue about it. But honestly, who cares if a ballspawn got stuck to them? Their father's the killing type after all. Flaming Fist Gondler, Baldur's Gate. Several hundred more interviews follow. Most of them terrorists. Okay, seems like a lot of bad stuff has happened around here. Wait, is there more? No. And then we have the Curse of Vampirum. Hearken close and beware the vampirin. Beware its cold beauty, beware its charm, beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampirin cannot bear to be of the common folk. How does one protect from the beast? Walk not in the blackest night, for the vampire loves the night more than any other. If you must walk, do so by the light of our moon, and take care. Carry the blessing and mark of your God at all times. But remember, your home is a fortress. If protected well, if you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger into your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them pallid and vain? See you any marks on their neck? See you any dirt upon their clothes? Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if the beast finds a way into your home, flee. Leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again, but they will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into the night. Yep, you don't want to mess with vampires either. Might be really, really bad. Am I seriously picking up cutting boards now? I mean, I could totally do that. Doesn't really sound like the best of ideas. I am taking the food though. I'm gonna take every food item that you have. Come on guys, we need to steal their supplies. Technically speaking, if I steal all of their food supplies, I should be able to draw them out. Right? I mean, at some point they need to eat. And if they don't have anything, they're kind of forced to go. Can I pick that up? Please? I can see there's a kind of vine in there. And a bottle. Okay, it seems like my reach is not really the best. But I guess it's fine. Let me get the cheese. There you go. Okay, we have a couple of crates here. I wonder if the other guys are able to see. I mean, I can see because of my eyes. I'm not entirely sure if they can see anything. Probably not. Probably not. Okay. What's this? No, I don't need to pickpocket my own guys. Why would I need to do that? Okay, how many people are we talking? How many people are we talking? Oh, God!
Keep looking. Something's up.
This place is falling apart.
Number
Could have happened by
2.
itself.
No such thing as coincidences.
Oil barrel.
There's loot to be had.
And another guy is right beside the door. Got this. I kinda wish I could see it a little bit better. It has a lot of range. Oh, Lae'zel, you're bad at this.
Time to strike.
They have flasks to throw. Why are they all getting triggered? I mean, I'm just attacking one of them. Right? Am I not just attacking one of them? Oh, they do so much damage. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not working. Ooh, I'm almost messed it up. I almost messed it up. I didn't even see that.
What's to be expected?
What's that lever?
Shut it. This is no time for joking around.
Lever! Okay, I locked them in. I locked them in. Can I open it? Oh god, they're trying. It does a lot of damage. Take it. End it here. No! Oh! Oh, he's still alive. I should have closed the door. Surprise. Okay, they're still surprised. Can I please have a turn first? Pull the lever. Okay. Okay. One of them
Swift as
is
my feet
singular.
can carry me.
That's all that I wanted. that was literally all that I wanted. What's this? I think I had a bonus action somewhere. Yes. I think it might be worth it to heal her up a little. There you go. Perfect job. Then I can go for an action search. Followed up by this attack. There we go! Finally! We got him! Look at this damage! Look at this javelin! Look at this leather boots? Leather glove. I'm gonna take every single one of those items. There's no Larian sneaking up on you. It's all in your head.
Keeping low.
It's all in your head. There are no stalkers in the shadows. No stalkers whatsoever.
I have to
It's
survive
all in your head. Nothing scary is approaching from all sides. Nothing scary indeed.
Time to kill.
Oh yeah, time to kill, huh? Yes, totally.
Gotta keep my eyes peeled.
Mm-hmm. You might want to, I don't know, watch behind you? Maybe? Okay, I'm gonna give you another hit with my Eldritch Blast. And that took care of you. Look at the cat, nothing happens. Huh? What just happened? What happened behind you? I know, right?
Something smells
The
tasty.
wind. It's just the wind. Nothing bad could possibly ever happen to the likes of you. Give her another slap. Okay. 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 We have them all. We officially have them all. And nobody needs to sneak anymore, so...
Better be cautious.
Nope. But then again, maybe I still need to sneak. I'm not entirely sure if there are even more of them around, so maybe... Maybe just in case we're going to stick with the sneak. Just in case. Now let's see, did I already loot everyone? Not really. Okay. You have poison, thief tools, a little bit of gold, disarm traps, leather armor, normal dagger, and a bow. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Leather armor, just dagger, and another short bow. I mean, considering the fact how much damage you guys were able to do, kind of expected a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Journey through the jungle. Ooh. Burning hands. Simple rope. Quarterstaff. Topple weapon action. Someone has carved 27 small lines into hard wood. Okay, I'm gonna take all of that. Now, where's the book that she gave me? Right here. Okay. The sun had just fallen below the horizon when I first heard its call. 1,000 red pipes at once, whistling a single beautiful yet terrible song. Ulo Talong, said Shaw. It's coming. Jaw dropped her back and scurried up to the nearest bitter. What's a bitter? Maybe some kind of brush? Bush, I mean? And with a bit of more effort, I climbed a tree of my own, and the two of us surveyed the grassy ground beneath. Ah woo! There it was again, above and beneath and all around. So close, my skull vibrated from the sound. The fern and foliage under me rippled and swayed. Jaw held a finger to her lips to demand my silence, and in one motion, it snatched her. A vine? A tentacle? It hardly matters. The hunter had found its prey. Jaw's screams swelled, then faded as Ulu Talon dragged her away. I leaped down to give chase, but the creature left no marks behind. The grass were untrampled, the scrubs unbroken. I had only the memories of that harrowed crawl to guide me. I guess the bite here was some kind of tree in that regard. But still, this is scary. Imagine if that happened to you. If you just hear a single sound or rather 1,000 of red pipes and suddenly you know your death is very, very close. And if that Jaw person wasn't around, the writer of this journal would have probably died instead, because they didn't know that they needed to be afraid. Alright then. Oh god. Yeah, I should probably consider maybe, getting rid of some stuffs around here, huh? I'm extremely heavy. Ooh. We just entered the ruins. Wait a second. I think I can give them some stuff to carry, right? Yes, I think I can share the burden. Probably with her, because she can carry the most. Yep, 200, 100? 120. I think I know who has to carry all of our random stuff from here on out. So, okay, I stuffed everything in the backpack. And now I'm back to 39. She's still able to carry a lot, so I don't really need to worry about that. And in the worst cases, I can spread the weight across Shadowheart and Asterion. If I really have to. Okay. I think with this, we are ready to continue. And now let me just make double sure that I have loaded every single one of those guys, because I don't really want to leave anything of their equipment behind. But I guess it's fine.
What to do?
Okay, Asterion, you are extremely close to dying, so you need to be especially careful. Alright? We have no idea where the next enemy is currently hiding, but I can already... Oh, I didn't want to do that, but I can already say for sure that I do not want to get another surprise like the last group. And actually speaking, now that I think about it, it's kind of hilarious if you think about it. So far, every battle after that alien worm tentacle ship have been quite interesting, right? the brainies were able to kill us in like 1-2 hits. And then, oh god, this is dark. I mean, at the very least I can see right in front of me. Maybe I should equip the... Yeah, I should probably equip the torch. But it seems like I already have it equipped. So how do I activate this? I'm not so sure at all. Maybe I just need to drag it in here? Is there a button that I don't know of? Don't really see it. I guess I'm just gonna drag this here. And now I should be able to see something. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm not really hiding anymore. At the very least I can't really consider this hiding, but at the very least now I can certainly see straight ahead and around us. Nothing against our eyes, they are very, very handy. They almost act like some kind of flashlight. But if I don't really want her to move, it's a bit tricky to see the objects in the shadows. Wait, there's a book. The final breath. Dense row of scrolled text. The few legible entries seem to detail the name and final words of numerous individual. Come see this. It's move. Oh no. My Binger. Laboratory. Explosion. Herod Cress. Waylaid in the Neverwinter Alley. You're blocking my light. Dana Re. Water Davin Federlung. Okay, something must have dragged all three of them into the same accident. Probably. An explosion, somebody was surprised, and you're blocking my light. If you bring light into any kind of cave, or into any kind of ruin or cave, it might cause some kind of gas explosion, or dust explosion. So you really actually need to be really careful with any form of open light. But then again, for a quick riches, they are probably willing to risk anything. Okay, don't really see anything else around here, so I guess this is fine. I don't hear anyone either, and I think that was the barrel, right? Was that the explosive barrel? Shiny black oil slowly seeps down the cracks of the sea. Yes, it is. Okay. You know what? For the sake of it, just in case it won't to cause any kind of problems in the future, I'm just gonna loot it and put it in my bag. Surely, in my little bag, it's going to be fine and safe, right? Surely, it will totally be fine and safe. Okay, I don't really see anyone else around. That's good. Take everything that they have. The bed is just a share. Oh, they have more books around here. Do they actually have books inside of it? Or is it just a... Oh yes! I'm just gonna take everything that they have and then take a little peek afterwards. Because it seems like they have multiple containers around here. Even though it doesn't really seem like they have that much stuff around here, but that's fine. I guess this is one of the rooms that they have looted before we came. Kinda looks like it. Wait, is that a different entrance point? Could I have avoided those guys? No, right? No. No, right? Wait. Can I jump up there? Don't I have jump? Yes, I have jump. Not enough space. Okay, this is not an entrance. This is not an entrance. Nothing. There's no hidden shortcut to this place. I had to go through that room with those multiple guys. Alright? Alright. Just to make that clear. I had to go through there. I really had to get through there. Okay. Don't really see anyone around. Don't really see anything left. Let's see, what did I find? An ancient scroll. What's that? Though a bloom of mold has leached the ink from most of the scroll, its beginning is still legible. The sealing ritual. Our god cares not for petty ritual. There's only the sealing, and it is vital that we observe it with exact reverence. On the day of the sealing, a mixture of bone and ash is consecrated. Upon the name of the dead, we spread the offering, imbuing the ink with the essence of death of our god. Okay, a sealing ritual. I'm just gonna put everything that I've read right next to my book bag. Alright? Alright. The final breath. Numerous individual. Wait a second, I have already read that. Then we have Curse of the Vampire. Didn't I have that one before? Yes, I had. Okay. Let's put that in the bag right away, but it seems like it doesn't go in there room itself, so I'm just gonna put it down here for now. Moral view. Eyewitness account of the Baldur crisis. Is that also a book that I had? Yes, I had. Okay. I kind of thought that we had a couple new books around here, but doesn't really seem to be the case. That's fine, I guess. The thief tool.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Oh. And lockpicking is impossible because there's no lock. Okay. Can I break it? Main attack? Sturdy. I see, okay.
Than a whisper.
Back into the stealth mode. Doesn't really seem like I can do anything with this. And this? Nope.
Don't waste
Never mind. You know, sometimes they like to hit the mechanism in the candles around the door, but I guess not this time. Okay, I still don't hear anything. And I don't see anyone either. Is it just one giant room? No secret anything? Just a normal little room? Okay, it doesn't really seem like there's anybody hiding, so that means I can...
That might be worth a look.
It means I can go out of my hiding mode and check the stuff a little bit faster than the last room. But first and foremost, that's a lever
What did that do?
with a skull. Okay. Well, good that we found that, probably. It was probably good that we found that. It didn't trigger anything, right? Don't really hear anything, so it should be fine. Okay, first and foremost, we have a box. Give me that. Don't really see anything around here.
At the ready.
Pretty sure I can't really check the benches. Need to be really, really careful because sometimes they're hiding books in small crevices, like in the last room. But I don't really see anything. There's one very obvious book right in front of the statue. And
do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Another plaque. Okay. I wonder if there's a way for me to read that at some point. Really sorry, Shadowheart. Didn't want to talk to you. Let's see. I wanted to get that book really quickly. Fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Gobrian Tipple, Ilmater drowned. Evine Arkansson, Okma, eternal rot. De Viers Stott, Selune, fever. Okay, is that some kind of record of the dead? How they died? The last book that I found had the last quotes of the dead, so it might be related to that. More reports from the bond spawns. A couple new books as well. Okay, that's good. The Unclaimed. Okay, I'm gonna read that in a second. I'm just gonna pick up everything that we have right now. Anything else? Doesn't really seem like it. Okay, what did I find? I think that's the book that I already read. Okay, so that goes to the bottom. The Unclaimed. Courtly Guide. So we only found 2 new books. Okay. Well then, let's read the Godly Guide. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, split into smaller pieces. Disease, war, funeral rite. But there must always be an overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless aeons it was Jurgel, the lord of the end of everything, presented over morality with his unblinking stare, until even he grew weary. Young Ball, Bane and McCall must have thought themselves conqueror when they came for the god of death, yet he used ambition to free himself. McCall claimed the primacy over death from Jurgel's bargain, but even he does not rule over death alone. What is murder if not the most violent of death, seized by Ball in his incessant greed? What need would there be for a noble Kellemore war to guard, or rather to judge passing souls, if one deity could hold the process entirely? Even gods can die after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. I mean, they must consider, if they are able to claim the title of dead gods for themselves, that means, even as dead himself, they are still replaceable. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But it's probably extremely difficult to, finish off any type of god, right? They must have had some weaknesses, but most of the time you can never meet them or ever reach them. So they have a very, very high survival rate, but even that might run out sometime. And let's be serious, I guess immortality could also become a little bit stalling after enough years, right? If you aren't used to the immortality as a human being, at some point you've done everything and then you just lose the drive to do anything anymore. Oh, wait. Oh, was the lever for the store? Oh, it could be. Hello? Still do not see anyone around here, which is a bit worrisome. But then again, that was a secret lever. Maybe they were never able to find it for themselves? But then again, there is an entrance. If they just fall down here, they could have found this place themselves. I'm also finding it extremely unsettling that the flags around here have some kind of skeleton on top of them. And all of those statues are kinda headless. From all things, only their head fell off, huh? Alright. Let's go into sneak mode just in case. The bank crypt? Okay. Don't see anyone. So I guess it might be fine, but I'm still going to stick to sneak just in case. You never know when suddenly a couple of humans might pop out of nowhere, right?
This place wasn't built for the living.
Oh, it wasn't? Oh, that's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. But they do have a lot of money around here, which I totally appreciate. I don't really see any books though. Okay. There's a door to the left, a door to the right, and another treasure chest all the way around. Also want to be extremely careful because of those little books. Okay. A 2-page book. An excerpt from the ongoing meta-text rebounded by Isofi Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of the Near for her heretical effort to reconstruct the meta-text, a god's annal for the lost of the hidden knowledge. Of what value is a life? Far too exotic of a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely, or so it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment that is so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantified value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. Consider, we already know the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are far more free after death, transcending planar barriers in search of a resting place that best befits our deed. beliefs, and of course stations in life. But even this assessment is subject to market force. Lord Kelevor weights our soul against how thoroughly we have given them over to the other gods, empowering them in return. There is, of course, an alternative route, not the end of the path, but a chance to retreat it. Clerics across the realm wield the power to return life to any soul deemed worthy and, of course, willing. Okay? Enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequently intersected with those deemed wealthy enough for the component for such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. I have interviewed with those who have had such a return, and in truth have found them to be the most dull and unimaginably sought that I cannot possibly imagine what it is they were so eager to return to. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day the great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk that path, and of course wealthy enough to ensure my return. Interesting. So she was speculating about the purpose of Dead in Life, and the fact that it is technically possible to make a return trip from it. As long as you have the means to actually buy the spell itself, from the looks of it. You kinda need the spell in order to ensure that you can be revived. And it seems like the revive spell have a certain price tag on top of it. And now that I think about it, I think I didn't read one of the books. Yes, I only read the guide. Wait a second. I got a bit distracted by the guide and then I completely forgot about the Unclaimed. Okay, what was that about? Just a one-pager. In life, her service has been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memories. All in time was lost to her. Her relation, her preference, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and faded city of judgment, she waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. 1,000,000 souls and more passed her in her colorless gust, but no hand materialized in her hand, no voice whispered instruction in her ear, no guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, comes and goes, and still the goddess did not come for her devoted. Clemvor pitied her, as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn, that not of forgetting, but being forgotten. Lady of the Loss. Tyranny of the memories. Relation, name, and preference. She forgot everything about herself? Only to be forgotten by her own lady? Oh, that sounds cruel. Especially since she devoted her entire life to this Lady of Loss. But then again, if you consider it, if the goddess wants them to forget about everything, they should have considered that maybe that lady might end up forgetting about them as well. I mean, if there's nothing left for her to claim, there's no real reason for her to come back and help them forget, right? And at that point of time, she might not even bother remembering their original name or anything anymore. But either way, that is indeed quite cruel. Okay, let's light the torch. Is there anything left? One more vase. Okay, let me take a little peek on the map. I don't really see any other exit point from here, except for the south one. I guess we're gonna start with the north area first. And for that, I need a lockpick. Which means Larian, please. Lockpick. Okay. Wrong button. Yeah, you can give him some guidance, just in case. Don't really know if you need it, but just in case. Alright, 23. Perfect. Now, let's carefully open the door. I still don't see anyone.
Not a sound.
Is there seriously nobody around? And by the way, little save. It's been a while. Should have probably saved right after the encounter with the last group, but I kind of forgot. Don't see anything. There is another exit or entrance. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, are those corpses?
Let's have a look.
Oh, there most definitely are some
scribe.
corpses.
But no sign of a struggle.
Okay.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they
You
commanded
carry too
protection.
much and incubated. Your movement and rolls will be negative. Oh, I'm already too heavy? But I barely picked stuff up. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Skeleton. Hey, Lae'zel! Would you like to carry more stuff for me? Yeah, you're totally about to do that. Okay, turns out the problem was the barrel. The barrel is actually extremely heavy with 4D. Freaking 4D! So for the time being, I guess Shadowheart is just going to carry that thing. Well, she kind of has to carry it. Okay, I think with this, I can explore some more. I'm gonna check out that entrance right away, just in case somebody would like to surprise us. But no, pick up this truck. Yes, I can. I was about to say. Light this for extra fire. This is clearly an exit point. Was it just going to lead into some kind of cavern system? And it seems like it's just going to lead to some kind of cavern system. Oh, no, wrong side. And by the way,
Maybe I
back
should
to my
stay
character.
crouched forever.
Yeah, maybe we should. Maybe we should. Just in case, because you never know what might happen around here. I'm gonna turn every single candle on. Every single one. The extra light is gonna be helpful. But seriously. My god. It might have been possible for us to avoid that group after all. This is messed up. This is extremely unfair and messed up because the fight was actually a real struggle. Now I see that there's another entrance. How could they do something like that? It's just mean. This literally just mean. Especially considering all of those additional corpses around here. Oh, there's no enemies whatsoever around here. That would have been such a safe route. Such an extremely safe route. It's kind of ridiculous in comparison. I mean, technically speaking, they have benches. It might have been a church. They were praying for the dead. This was probably their final resting place as well. Right? I mean, considering the skeletons and the fact that they worship death itself, would kind of fit to them. Okay, there's a room to the left of us, but I'm not really that interested in it right now. Turn on more lights. Another body. Hey there, buddy. Seems like you have some kind of key for me. A heavy key as well. More candles. More candles.
Here we go.
Another Kindle. Okay. I have to say, that room is really big. Yeah, that has to be the main hall then. It has to be. So from here I can go to the left side and it seems like there's something behind the statue itself. Okay. I think we're going to check out that little room first before we go down there. Yeah, might be for the best. Just in case. If it's really just a little room, then we can just finish exploring it first and then it goes by quicker. Because right now, with our current speed of movement is rather restricted. I still don't see anyone. Well, I can already say, for sure, this was certainly some kind of burial ground. Simply because there's so many graves. It has to be a burial ground. Not entirely sure who they put to rest here, if there were any kind of limitations to nobles, perchance, or if they would just allow anyone to take a rest here. But nevertheless, it's very interesting to see. Okay. Treasure chest. One of the graves are still locked. Gonna make a little bit more light.
Anything of use? Forbidden knowledge, without a doubt.
Oh! Secret book! Secret book! Can I get it?
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Okay. Channel your Patreon strength into the lock. Yes, please. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of guidance, just in case. Oh god. Thank you, Shadowart! I almost failed that one. Okay, what's this about?
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
I can make a religion check, but I don't really think I have that much on that. But I can try at least, right? With guidance, it might become possible. Oh yeah! Yeah! Even with the lowest roll! Even with the lowest possible roll. Okay.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
So that is a book of the dead of the gods? Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna pick that up. They've really recorded every version of Dead around here. The quotes, the normal people, the gods themselves, even though the god book is a little bit heavier protected. Okay, that's interesting. What's this? Soul coin. Strange, incomprehensible whisper emanates from this coin, pervading your mind with rage and despair. These coins can power infernal engines. Okay. Great sword, 111, 3 different types of attacks. Can't really wield it myself, so that's fine. A shield, armor class +2. I can't really wield shield, and I get more bones and skulls. Okay, I'm just gonna take it all.
I wonder what it's worth.
I'm sure we will figure it out at some point. At some point.